So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for New York, number 64, John.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Perez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Richie Imperator is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 19.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Shane Donald earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. Alex Armas closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Boston attempt to end a six-game losing streak. Next. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
Standing in, John Wiggins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn.
Standing in, David Perez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, David Perez.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a...
Stepping into the box, John Wiggins. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez is on his way home. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Murray Leafer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Number 28.
At the plate, Christopher Weston, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Into the box now, John Wiggins. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Wiggins.
In there, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eduardo Rodriguez with his 4th win this season. Brian Gallo permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Dallas Wilkerson records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Claudio Melendez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Wiggins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. Number 36 on the year for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Now batting, Roger Aguilar. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Hit well on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. In now, John Wiggins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready now. The pitch, line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs. Stepping in, John Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he takes strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, David Perez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Kenny Snow is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Kenny Snow.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, John Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So coming to the plate, John Wiggins. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And this throw gets away from him. Wiggins isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alvin Pride takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.